In the village of Eldertide, where shadows twisted and whispered, there stood an ancient mansion, long abandoned and bathed in melancholy. It was a place where time seemed irrelevant, where each corner held secrets best left forgotten. As night fell, the mansion exhaled an air of chilling lament, a cry that floated on the wind, reaching those who dared to listen. Amelia, a young woman known for her insatiable curiosity and brave heart, had heard the stories of Eldertide's haunted mansion. A researcher of the paranormal, she was drawn to the place like a moth to a flame. Determined to uncover the truth, she packed her equipment, a camera, a recorder, and a flashlight, items more symbolic of hope than utility. She arrived at the gates as twilight surrendered to an unforgiving night. The mansion greeted her with solemn silence, its windows resembling hollow eyes. As Amelia crossed the threshold, the temperature plummeted, her breath visible with each step she took. The floorboards groaned underfoot, echoing her presence throughout the vast emptiness. Determined, she began her exploration, each room more cryptic than the last, filled with dust-laden furniture and opaque mirrors that seemed to trap light. Suddenly, a distant sound, the faint, rhythmic tapping of footsteps. She followed the noise to an old library, where the air was dense with the scent of decaying parchment. Rows of books lined the walls like silent sentinels. At the center of the room stood a figure, cloaked in shadow, its back turned to her. "Hello?" Amelia called out, her voice trembling. The figure remained silent, then slowly turned. Where a face should have been was an abyss, darkness consuming all features. Panic seized her, but curiosity kept her rooted. The shadow lifted a hand, pointing to a book on the highest shelf. Compelled, Amelia reached for the book, the title obscured by age. As she opened it, the room seemed to contract, the walls closing in. Words surfaced on the page: "He who dares seek the past shall be tangled in its thorns." A chilling breeze swept through the library, extinguishing her light. The figure vanished, leaving only the echo of its last whispered word: "Run." As the mansion's oppressive energy grew, Amelia fled, her heartbeat synchronized.